Hi guys, it's Jan. I am back today and I hope you guys are doing well. It is 4th of July, so if you celebrate, happy 4th of July to you. I needed to do a video. I know that, and I came back today and I wanted to do like a current favorites video. They're all kind of random products, but products that I've kept on my table here in my closet. And yes, I'm back in my closet because I think sometimes like the lighting can be okay down here, so I don't want to not film in my closet, which is like my favorite place in the house. So I am showing you some things that have been favorites of mine for probably about a good maybe 2 months. I redecorated my home, and when you walk into my entryway, it is very, very modern, very chic. It's sophisticated. It's black and white, pops of color. I showed a couple things on Instagram. I've changed it a little bit. But basically, I did away with all the heavy colors and the heavy types of decor in the home. I just threw them out. Threw out curtains, threw out silk, I threw out decorations. I should have had a garage sale, but I didn't. I just threw things out, you know, and I just didn't want to see them again. And it felt so good. It was very cleansing to get rid of a lot of this decor that I've hated really for the last 4 or 5 years. So that's where I've been. That's why I haven't made a video. But I wanted to just extend the kind of feel that I have in this closet here out to the rest of the house. So yeah, that's, like I said, that's where I've been, and it feels good to be back in front of my camera and sharing with you some things that I have been loving lately. So I'm going to start. It's all very, very random, but I'm going to try and keep it in somewhat of an order of what I'm wearing on my face today, which is stuff I've been reaching for fairly often in the last, you know, I'd say maybe 5 or 6 weeks. So I'm going to start with this L'Oreal Infallible color. It is the Iced Latte. These are the pressed pigments, and I'm sure you guys are familiar with these, but for those who don't know what they are, this is what they look like when you see them in the L'Oreal section of any pharmacy or store that sells L'Oreal products. These are amazing. There are dupes for this galore, and you can spend 3 times, 4 times even what I spent, but this is all of like maybe $8.99. This is the color. Immensely pigmented, just unbelievably, you can see. This is great for lid color. Obviously it's great for a little bit of a highlight if you want to put that on. You know, I'm a highlight junkie. Down the bridge of your nose if you don't want to go out and buy a full-on highlighter like I have here. But definitely obviously for the eyes, on the eyelid, and then in the inner corner, which is relaxed smoky brown eye today. I didn't really want to load up the makeup today on 4th of July. It's all about relaxing and, you know, just hanging out. And even though the weather today is really overcast and cloudy, it's only like in the 70s, I still wanted the makeup to reflect the kind of day it was. And kind of, I've been doing this lately anyway. But anyway, so the makeup look is kind of relaxed. And this is a part of it. The other eyeshadow combination, a part of the eyes today, is this Becca this color and that color. And they are just very soft, neutral brown shadows, and this is a great palette, the Ombre Nudes palette. I got this variety of makeup. Is the Laura Mercier Artist palette, and I love this. I love this because it's more purpley based, I guess, and I don't do a lot of purples on my eyes, although for brown eyes they say it's one of the best colors to use. I tend to stick with more of a neutral taupe, maybe a grayish purplish kind of taupe, but these are, you know, heavy on the purple, and they're just really, really pretty. For highlight today, I do have this on. It is the Becca Opal Shimmering Skin Perfector, and it is amazing. It's a very full-on highlighter, don't get me wrong, and you can just use the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow. You never ever have to go out and buy an actual highlighter if you want to highlight your face, your skin, your cheeks, whatever, because you can use like an eyeshadow. But because I'm a makeup junkie and a hoarder, of course I love Becca anyway, and I had to have this, and I've had the liquid too, but this is just really an amazing, amazing highlighter. Another thing I have on my skin today is the Chanel Le Beige healthy powders, whatever they're called, and it is just, you know, really one of the best. And mine actually broke. I really hate opening this up, but the compact did come off. But it is just really one of the best you know, powders to put on your face to give yourself that This is a repurchase. Nice. It's my Bobbi Brown bronzer. I'm sorry, I don't really have too much of a low-end product to show you today other than the L'Oreal Infallible, but I do love quality makeup. So the Bobbi Brown Medium 2 bronzer, I hit pan on this months ago. I've had this. I use bronzer in the winter too, even if it's just for contouring. Love this. It's what I have on today all over. I did a little contouring with it, but again, the whole vibe today was supposed to be a little bit more on the chill side, not too much on the makeup side. Okay, let's just finish up with makeup. I have this on today with this lip liner. You know, I love my lip looks. You guys know I love lip combos. It's like one of my favorite products to buy, if not my favorite, next to contours and highlights and stuff like that. But I love, 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 love lipsticks and lip liners. And this is Kiko, and it's a gorgeous color. I'll put the name below. And it is just a beautiful nude, brownish nude color. It's what I have on today, but I did mix it with this MAC lip liner, one of my favorite MAC lip liners, and this is called Half Red. And it is just a really great, darker version of Soar or Whirl. And it's just really great. It's like I really wanted more of like a catalog look, you know, when you see these girls like in Free People magazine and everyone's kind of like, oh, totally embracing the boho this summer, but more like just a stain on the lip and just like a stain on the cheeks, or just like a little bit of makeup on the eyes. It's kind of like what I've been wearing lately. Like I said, my whole I guess makeup wise, I can go so totally the opposite direction sometimes and still really find, you know, something good about it. So definitely have been a lot more, less on the eyes, but still I want some impact. I really have been loving just like a blush, you know, like a hint of color sometimes. So love the Kiko lipsticks. Another one that you can use straight from the tube full on and, you know, outline with it, or do again, like kind of what I do is just dab in the center and kind of, you know, kind of use your finger and just kind of distribute the color that way. This is a Whirl lipstick, which I don't know if you guys know, they have a Whirl lipstick instead of just the Whirl liner, but it is a really pretty, very, you know, 90s, I hate to say that 90s lip look, but it really truly does evoke the 90s. I mean, that's why they called it that. So this is definitely a great color, still going strong, and it is the lipstick instead of the lip liner. So another color I have been loving on the lips is Burberry's Pink Rose, and it is kind of like my summer red. My reds are never full-on reds. My reds are mauvey reds, like a very heavy undertone of like a mauve color, and you can see it's much lighter and brighter and berryer than Whirl, but this has been a color I've been wearing lately. It really is kind of like the lip pigmentation that I have, but just a little bit more berryer. And, you know, these Burberry, I think this is one of the Velvet Burberry colors, are amazing. I really like these, and good quality makeup. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for the, oh no, one more, and it's amazing. This is an amazing product. It is the NYX Wonder Stick. This I learned about from a channel on here that I've watched for a really, really long time. It's called Moda Mob. And they have two girls in there. Ani is one. I forget the other girl's name, but I love her too. I'm sorry. But Moda Mob, check them out on YouTube. And they used to have a hostess, Mariana Hewitt, who I followed for years. I love Mariana Hewitt. And she's so nice, and she actually does respond back whenever I have a question. Like, she does a lot of travel vlogs. And there was one about, you know, a place I was going to was Paris, and she was just there, and I was talking to her about a restaurant and stuff. So she definitely is really cool. So Mariana Hewitt's got her own YouTube channel, but she used to be on Moda Mob. But the two girls that head it up now are really, really good, and they were talking about NYX Wonder Stick, and they did a review on it, and I love it. So I've been using it ever since. It is a cream highlight stick, and I use them both, and it is just amazing. Coverage as far as the highlight kind of concealer kind of thing, and the contour is not too dark. Even though my lights are on, it's amazing, blendable kind of color. So I don't have this on today as my contour. I just have the Bobbi Brown on, but this I have on for my highlight and for my concealer. So what I do is I highlight, of course, last is one of the last things I do for my makeup, but I add this to my concealer because everyone knows now not many people are highlighting that much anymore. They're all strobing. So if you guys know about strobing, it came out of France and it's like this big thing. It doesn't include any kind of contouring, but it's just so really this is a great product to use for that. It's a great concealer but great highlighter at the same time. And I did what the Moda Mob girls did. They mixed it with their concealer, and so I put it on with my concealer. I put the concealer on first, and then I put this on. I kind of mix it in with it, or you can use it on its own, and it really gives a very, very bright look. So I've been loving strobing or highlighting with this. It's just amazing. Got it at Target. It was like all of $12. Okay, that is it. It looks like for makeup. I used this today. This is the Szechuan Ocean Mist. And this is like the second or third day I've had this in my hair. So it really just has a lot of stringiness to it, but it doesn't look greasy or dirty. It's definitely beachy, tussled kind of waves. I love it. Love the stuff. Love the scent. I don't remember where I ordered this from, but I absolutely love Sasha. It was limited edition years ago, maybe like 3 years ago. It's the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess Capri. I love this. I wish they would bring it back, but they just bring back Bronze Goddess every year. But this one was a limited edition, and I'm almost done with it. So if they hear this, I hope they bring this back because this is amazing. It's coconutty, it's powdery, and it is suntan lotionish. It's amazing. So if you have this, I've been trying to save this for years, but I've been using it because to me it is like my great summer fragrance. From Glossy Box, they sent this to me, well, in my Glossy Box. Erin Lauder's Water Lilies perfume, and get close enough if you can see it. It just says Water Lilies, and it is really, really pretty. Now, I love fragrances that smell very, very rich, wealthy, like my Hermes. I love that. I love it when it just smells like socialite. I don't know how else to describe it. I know this sounds really stupid, but it just evokes like Park Avenue, some of the fragrances that I love. And this has that kind of base to it, but it's very floral at the same time, and I'm not really a floral person, but I do love this. So it's like the best way to describe it. It's like a very rich scented floral. Okay, another hair care product is this Pureology Essential Repair. I will definitely nourish and bring back life to my hair. Oh, I forgot my dry shampoo, but anyway, so my favorite dry shampoo has been the Dry Bar Triple Sec, which I have a lot of that in my hair too, but it just really adds some great nourishing to my hair, so I love that. And then the last thing is a skincare product. I can go on and on about skincare. I love skincare. And this has been something I read about, and I wanted to purchase it because I know that it's a big seller in the UK, and it's the Boots No. 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Serum. And I read that it was always sold out, and I wanted to get my hands on it. So when I did find it, I purchased it, and I love it. It's a very silky, non-oily, very very nice type of serum that just sinks into the skin. I love it. I love the way it feels when it goes into the skin. I love the way it feels in my hands. It's just really wonderful. And I think this was like maybe $25. It was a really good deal. And I know people in the UK have used this for many, many years, even though it's new to us here. And the last thing I wanted to show you, since I carry a lot of small bags with me, as you guys know, especially in the summer when I'm always out with the kids, I like to use crossbody bags. So I have been loving this. This is my Goyard card holder that I purchased off of Poshmark from a reputable person I've purchased from before, and I absolutely love it. And I love it because of the colors, which is kind of now the color scheme of my home as well. It's taupe and gray and soft creams, and that is what this is. And it's just, you know, it allows me to bring only what I need when I'm out, you know, shopping or whatever. So absolutely love outfit of the day. The makeup's pretty much everything I showed on my desk is what I have on my face. I wanted to make sure that was something I did today. My brows are the Anastasia brow pomade in chocolate, and mascara I don't have here, which is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator. So that is my face of the day. Outfit of the day, I'll start with the accessories. Just a hairband, random hairband. These are from Paris last summer. These, you know, this is a wrap bracelet, and these are just some random string bracelets I bought on the street, my Cartier. This I've had for years. I couldn't even tell you. This could have been from anywhere from like Century 21. Stand up and show you my necklace. This is a Hamsa hand, which I love. I wanted a little pop of turquoise on sterling silver chain, which I purchased from a local a reputable jewelry store near my neighborhood, same place where I got this necklace, and it is just, this is mother of pearl, and it is just really, really pretty. I didn't want opal. I wanted something different than opal, and I wanted it to be turquoise. I actually wanted this to be a darker chain, but this is what I found, and I just fell in love with it. And this also is from the same store. That is the jewelry. No watch today, and the outfit is, I'll show you. I did have the hat on, which I might still pop on later. This is from Forever 21. It's currently in the stores. And underneath this, I have on my Rick Owens layering dress because this is very sheer. So Rick Owens layering dress, which I've shown before, which I ordered from Ukes, where I order most of my Rick Owens stuff from is from ukes.com because I get a discount, and it's the real deal. And my shoes today are these T-strap brown sandals from for a couple of years now, but they just seem to be the most simple for this dress because there is a lot going on with the embroidery, and it's just a really pretty dress. And I'll show you the embroidery up front. It's just really, really pretty. It's so boho. I've been doing a lot of the boho because it's just an easy way of dressing. And then the hat is not necessarily needed, but I love it. And then the sunglasses, I'll show you the whole thing if I were to go out later. And if the sun were to come out, these are H&M Sunnies, and this is like the look I would wear later, or maybe just the glasses. And at some point my hair will probably get tied back. I mean, I'm just keeping it really, really, you know, very chill, like I said. But that is it, guys. So that is my current random favorites and an outfit of the day. I hope that you like this. I hope you guys are doing well. I will be back. I hope to be back on a more regular schedule. I don't want to say when, because if I can't make it then I feel bad, but I do hope to be back on a more regular schedule soon. See everyone very, very soon.